It is the day after the night before. I got ready. Mum woke me up at 8:30 this morning while she was giving Grandma a bath. So I wasn't best pleased. I've got a massive headache because of it. I think I managed to doze off a little bit, but not really. So I'm just moving the car into the driveway now. I'm going to start loading it with some boxes and bits and bobs to take to the new house. Basically, I've not moved anything really from basically being a uni student, so everything is still here. So the car is all ready to be loaded. Look how cute she is. I am feeling super rough. I've got a massive headache. I can't find any paracetamol. Everyone's out here having a barbecue and I've slept through the first hour.
Small for a breed and like it's big for a
Oh really? Ow, that's my dough. That's my dough.
Oh, you should have seen them.
I really don't know what's wrong with me at the moment. I don't know if it's just that I'm completely knackered from how busy I've been, or the heat, or that I'm like getting unwell. I'm not sure, but I'm literally driving back to Nottingham. It's not even late, it's only about 5 o'clock, and the traffic has been so rubbish and slow. It's gone down to like 5 miles an hour, standstill traffic basically. So I've come off at the services just to get a drink and some food, because I just feel like I'm falling asleep. I keep going on like the bumpy bits of the partitions between the roads. I just don't feel safe to drive at the moment, so I'm gonna hopefully wake up a little bit with a drink, nip to the toilet and then get back on the road. And I'm only about 15 minutes away, but yeah. I have made it to the new house now. I felt so much better after having a drink and some chocolate, so I'm gonna head inside and see what they've actually done since Friday and Saturday. Just from looking through the window, they've not finished what I expected them to finish, so we'll see if they've done the rest of it. So this is the kitchen. It looks like they've painted this. I mean, not the neatest if I'm honest, but they said they were gonna spray paint it to get in between all these cracks, which I wasn't too bothered about until they pointed it out, and now they've pointed it out I wanted them doing. So that's frustrating. The walls and ceiling look okay. Oh, that looks really grey, but it is white in person. But like, this is the finish, so not perfect. And they've gone all over the lights fittings, which I thought they would have taken off completely. They've even got like paint all on my worktop and side and like base. I can't think of what it's called now. Like back of my kitchen. Oh my god. Even like all this woodwork needs at least another coat. And this cupboard they've not even started on. Like these needed filling and then painting everywhere. So this is the lounge. It looks like they've painted all the walls, but they've not put up the wallpaper on this wall, all the wallpaper on this wall. They have plastered the fireplace, which looks pretty good. I would have expected them to cover up this part. And they've got it all over here, so I hope that comes off. And then they need to touch up the ceiling and presumably touch up this because it's now been plastered. And then this is also getting painted, but at least it's level, which means the fireplace will fit, so that's good. This is the hallway that they were supposed to have finished. He said he didn't particularly want to do this wall because the bathroom people would be coming up and down, but I said to do it anyway just because I wanted it finished. And it doesn't even look like they've done down here on the landing. They've done probably a little coat, a first coat on this area. But they've not done down here at all. Again, just not the neatest finish, but this colour coverage looks better. Unfortunately, I think we're just not going to be able to get rid of this, which is where filler was. But yeah, just messy, like this. Like that's going to need painting. The bottom is still going to need painting. All of this needs finishing. This needs finishing. This bit needs finishing in this top corner, and they're supposed to be like scratching all the paint off here. Scratching the paint off here. That's what they've done. That grey colour, which is annoying. I mean, this room looks good otherwise. And then this is the light blue colour, which you can't really see in the sunlight. Let me see if I can get closer up. Not really, but that looks good. I've rung the decorator twice and he's not answering. Yeah, I'm really not impressed right now. I'm getting really pissed off now. They've clearly washed up their paint stuff out here. Got it all over my brickwork, all over like my freshly jet washed patio, and on my driveway, because this definitely was not here with the spots going up. This was me, this blue rectangle bit, and this one line was my primer spray, but not this, and it's everywhere. I'm gonna have to go because it's getting me really pissed off, and he was supposed to be coming Monday, Tuesday as well, but he told me last week that he thought he'd get most of it done on Saturday and he had another job on Monday. So yeah, tried ringing twice, not answering. I'm going to send him an urgent message to call me back when I get back to the other house, because if he rings while I'm driving, I'm not going to be able to answer. It is the next day. I am feeling a little bit rough today. I barely slept last night. I don't know if it was because just of stress and everything else going on. But I've headed to the house first thing this morning. I'm at a study day all day today, but I'm letting the bathroom and electrician people in. They're supposed to be here at 7:30, so they're running a little bit late. I'm hoping they're not going to be too much longer because I need to get to City Hospital for a study day by 8:30. So yeah, fingers crossed they're here soon. I've just seen in the kitchen, they've not like washed up their cups from last week, the painter and decorators. So I've just washed those up. Obviously it's stained. They'd put like my washing up liquid that I specifically put in a set place on the worktop, so that stained the wood, and then they've spilt paint all over it, which I can't seem to get off with just a towel. So I'm going to try and just ignore it for the next few days, and then try and deal with it on Wednesday. Life's just not going the way I planned, is it at all? The builders ended up coming about 5 minutes late, so it was absolutely fine. They sound really nice, really sweet, really on it, and very capable, so I'm not super worried about leaving them. It's just that the decorators come in this afternoon to try and finish some loose ends, and I'm really worried about those. But anyway, every time I have like a moment to myself, I just like burst out in tears, overthinking everything, and just don't feel great about anything at the moment. I've just got to my study day, and last time I came here the car park was free, and I assumed it was free for all the study days, but apparently there's a £4 parking charge today. So that's great, isn't it? Just tops everything off. Whew. It is a bloody boiling. I have taken off my leggings and I'm going to put on, I mean it's kind of a dress length, so I'm just going to put on some like cropped shorts when I get back. Apparently the decorator's been and finished. He says he wants to meet up to get his money, but I want to see it and have a good look around before I hand over nearly another £2,000 in cash. So yeah, I've told him I'm at a study day all day. I've not told him I finished early. So anyway, I am going to head home, start taking down some decorations, start packing, and start taking down the curtains. This morning has been hella stressful. I woke up after finally getting some sleep and had a message from the builders saying that the electricity had run out and the electrician is there today to try and sort everything out. So I've basically been on the phone to so many people this morning trying to sort it out because it's a prepayment meter and I don't have the key to upload it, to top it up. So I'm basically now going to pick up a key, then top it up, then go to the house, drop it off, top up the electricity meter, then come back, finish getting ready for a wedding. I'm not going to have time to paint my nails, I'm not going to have time to eat, I'm not going to have time for very much. Really stressed. Then British Gas rang me and they were supposed to ring me last Friday. I've been waiting for them for ages. After 20 minutes I basically said, look, if this is going to take much longer, I need you to call me tomorrow. So they're calling me tomorrow to basically change the meter to a credit meter instead of a prepayment meter, and move them outside. And then I need to, Ren's called me to talk about the kitchen. I just don't have time to speak to them either. And someone else has called me. It's just been one of those days. Honestly, I don't want to go to this wedding. I am an emotional mess. I've done my makeup twice already and I keep crying. Yeah, I better start off. Right, I am back. The bathroom, I haven't recorded anything because it's such a stress, but it's been completely ripped out. They've put up the waste pipe. They said that they're going to put the bath in today with the taps, which is going to be like a big progress. So hopefully I'll get some footage of that tomorrow. I just was too stressed today. I got there, quickly put the electricity key in and it worked straight away, so it's got £40 topped up, which should last me until the meter gets changed. I got back about 15 minutes ago, have quickly topped up my makeup, put on some lippy, tried to do something with my hair, but it's basically fallen out, so not great, and I'm 5 minutes ahead of schedule, so hopefully I'll be able to quickly take the videos and pictures off my phone from the weekend and have enough room to take some today. Not going to have time to do my nails. However, there is some light blue in here, so it's not too bad. Anyway, I better get going. Is over and we're just socialising outside, but it is bloody boiling. Yeah, we've made it to the reception, so we're just waiting for people to arrive.
As we do. I know. And also to Harriet, my Harriet Rose. And I said I wasn't going to cry. And I'm just going to say, please raise your glasses to Mr. and Mrs. Price.
And we spoke for hours. You know, I may have messed up everything, but I somehow had something in me or in what I was saying that Harriet latched onto.
An upstanding, decent guy. I don't actually have really anything bad to say about him, so I'm begrudgingly forced to say lots of nice things now as his older brother. Do it! Straight down. Do it! Go for it! Go for it!
Ready?
Yes!
Well, my chocolate. Ready? We're just going to cut right down the middle.
Oh, literally down there.
The
poor heart! It feels very odd not to have any curtains or blinds up. I feel very exposed when all the lights are on. But as you can tell, I'm a bit of a mess. Tomorrow is a new day, so I'm going to end the vlog here and say thank you so much for watching. I'll speak to you next time. Bye.